Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we will see how to make authentic wheat halwa, which is perfect, spongy and very well known as Godi halbai in Karnataka. For that I have taken 2 full glasses of wheat, whole wheat, and soaking it in water. So soak it for 12 to 14 hours. So after 14 hours I have taken it out and it looks like this, and grind it to a fine paste. Now I'm straining it. So strain it and take out all the milk. Secret behind saving time while making this wheat halwa is, after you strain it, you leave it for some time and the water collects on top, leaving behind the wheat particles, heavy wheat particles down. So you can just carefully transfer the upper collected water to another vessel like this, and the collected water in another vessel you can rest again 15 minutes and then repeat the same process. So now our wheat milk is ready. See, again the wheat particles have settled down and the water gets collected like this. Now we'll take jaggery, 2 glasses. Jaggery and wheat is in 1:1 ratio. If you take 2 glasses of wheat, you have to take 2 glasses of jaggery. So I'm adding the wheat milk now and stirring it. So it is important and very important to stir continuously without even leaving for seconds. As the kadai is small, I'm adding wheat milk in batches. Now you can add a pinch of salt, not more than that. A non-stick kadai is always preferred to do this halwa. Now it's getting thick. See, now the color is changing. Keep stirring it. Now you can add some ghee. I have put some 5 teaspoons of ghee. If you want more, you can put. This way of preparing wheat halwa is very easy. Saves a lot of time. Now adding powdered cardamom, 2 teaspoons. After that again keep stirring. You have to keep stirring until it leaves the sides. Now it has become thick now. So when it becomes thick, it will be difficult to stir. You can use 2 hands. So now it is leaving the kadai from the sides, you can see. So the whole process of stirring will take up to 45 minutes to 1 hour. It is done now. We'll transfer on a plate which is greased with ghee. Before pouring it onto the plate, if you want, at last you can add some ghee, give it a stir, and then you can transfer onto the plate like this. Our wheat halwa has come out very well as it is not sticking to the kadai. How nice and beautiful it is. Transfer it when it is hot. So secret behind this glossiness is there shouldn't be any wheat solid particles left out in the milk. Tap it like this to make sure it sits properly inside the plate. So to give a proper shape, you can use banana leaf. It gives a good taste also to the halwa. Now you can pull it from the sides like this. See, it is perfectly done as it is not sticking to the plate. Pulling it from sides also helps you to remove the halwa easily. Now you can cut it to whatever shape you want with the help of a knife. This has come out very well as it is not sticking to the knife. You can see here, you can make out. And one suggestion would be cutting it in proper square. It always looks good. The same way you can try out rice halwa or ragi halwa, but wheat halwa is always tastier than ragi and rice halwa. So friends, you try it at home and let me know how it was in the comment section. I'm sure this is going to be very easy, fast and very tasty. One important tip is always use whole wheat. It gives very good taste when compared to broken wheat or wheat flour. So friends, if you have liked this video, please hit like, do share with your friends, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And we'll again meet with a tasty, easy and fast recipe. Until then, take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.